Pisces for the month of May 2025. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love, energy, and right now I'm at 3,851 subscribers. I'm still trying to get it up to 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am available for reading this week, so if you would like a reading with me, check out my community page and my consultation page to see the different things I got going on at this time. So hold on one second, let me just fix everything so we can find our pages here. So make sure to give this button a like, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm really trying to grow this channel, and thank you for everyone who has. This has been an awesome night tonight. I'm so blessed. So anyways, May 4th at 11:27 a.m., Pluto goes retrograde till October 2025 in your 12th house of subconscious and self-doing. Not the easiest time for you emotionally because you're experiencing deep wounds at this time because you need to heal from them. So your emotional tower is coming up at this time. It wants to be acknowledged. So acknowledge, cry. Certain situations now can trigger you because it also doesn't help that South Node is element and South Node is in Virgo. So it's kind of like, does this hurt? King is like, oh, you know, so yeah. So you can be triggered by certain circumstances that you're going through, like abandonment, if you're not over certain people in your life leaving you or how they did you wrong and raw and dirty. Oh, goodbye. This is emotionally not the easiest time for you, so you can be going through an emotional process. This is a time of mental power struggles, persuasion, and coercion. What you think is true is very different from the reality of the situation, so just allow whatever needs to happen to just happen, because all is not what it is. This is betrayal of trust and misuse of information become more commonplace. May be prone to obsession or compulsion that defy logic and rationality at this time. Some of you need to be easy on yourself at this time with this energy here, okay? Because you're like sitting on your hands about things, repressing, but also you'll be going through a depression and suffering from mental health issues at this time. So know you're loved. Know that people care for you, and you know, this is a beautiful time to be about bigger picture, and worst comes to worst, always delve into faith to help you through your difficulties. On the 10th at 8:15 a.m., Mercury enters Taurus. This is a busy energy time for you. You can be more out and about, errands more than usual with this energy. Distractions cause business to take longer than usual. Mail can get rerouted or lost, yay. Mercury in Taurus in the house is opposing the planets in Scorpio. This can be you getting into it with other people in life, or you can be butting heads with your neighbors and not getting along with important relationships in life. And you do have a T-square happening with the 3rd, 12th, and 6th house. So for some of you here, this is like you being over certain relationships in your life. This is more of a serious energy. Then we have Pluto in retrograde in Aquarius. You are being asked to be open and more honest about your feelings, not to others than to yourself at least. So you can tolerate certain situations, or others can tolerate certain situations from you, and you're turned off by this energy anyways. Hold on, I'll get my water because I need it. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. I will make it through. Okay, so on the 8:15 a.m., Mercury enters Taurus, busy energy in your 3rd house, running errands. I feel like this could also, oh, did I already do this one? I love when I die. Ugh. I'm like, Actually, I might have to be right back. Candy or something to suck on. Oh gosh. Baba, do you have any more Skittles? Can I have one in coffee? Why are you not in bed? Can you please hurry up, please? Hold on. I ran out of water. Oh, and then get me more water. Oh, wait. Donnez-moi secret. Merci. Sucret. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let me chew like a cow for a second. Okay. This one's good. Oh my gosh. He hid all his Skittles for me, that little boy. It was his birthday, so he hid all his Skittles that they got him. So anyways, okay. I am back. May 12th at 12:56 p.m. time, the full moon in Scorpio. Please stay on the right side of the law because you have a stellium in your 9th house. And your responsibilities with the law, like driver's license, like legalities, could be catching up to you. You may not be getting along with other people in your life, especially in relationships, because 9th house also deals with important relationships in your life. And relationships could be under scrutiny at this time, or there could be a lot of repressed emotions coming up at this time, and a lot of fighting and trust issues could be happening, and fears and all that good stuff coming up. You may have a strong psychic impression about the world around you. Your dreams can be prophetic at this time. I feel like this could be dealing with psychological in your way of thinking, and that could be coming up at this time with this energy. All right. And why you do the things that you do are going to be coming up. Your issues and things that you have repressed downside are going to come up at this time. You're definitely going to feel this energy. Your relationships issues or fighting about relationships could be triggered at this time. You could be triggered by past issues and past issues that are coming up at time. And the thing is that this is like South Node in Virgo to you at this time with this energy, and you're thinking like you're going to repeat certain things, and you're not. Once you repeat it, certain things, you can't really go back, and the situation and the story is going to be completely different. So know that. Alrighty. All right. Repressed things that you repress deep down inside are going to come out at this time. So yeah. Your feelings can be a little bit daunting at this time, so it's not going to be easy. You're being kind of asked to go back 15 years ago or childhood, so think about those things. So like Saturn in Virgo, about the year when Saturn was in Virgo, because a lot of you are going to be triggered by those situations that you went through. If you had a good experience, then mazel, but certain experiences are going to come back and haunt you at this time because your present is representing those challenging situations that you already been through, because South Node in Virgo wants you to deal with your fears and your emotional hangups, and also Pluto in retrograde wants you to kind of conquer yourself and start being more self-reliant, or to understand how strong you are as a person. We love those. Okay. May 54 p.m. the Sun enters Gemini in the 4th house. We don't stellium here. Well, we kind of do. No, we do have a stellium in the 4th house. But yeah. So this is more towards, we have a stellium in the 3rd house and the 4th house. So this is dealing more with your personal life with the 3rd and the 4th house, because then they semi-sextile and semi-square to each other right here. Your father may receive more popular attention. This could also be you as a male Pisces may receive more popular attention, because I find that if you are the sun, like let's say you're a sun, and then you have a stellium in your 4th house and stuff, and you're a male, I find that the 4th house also represents you. So this could also be you. Some of you could be hosting a party at your home. For you, oh, that's cool. An evil eye. That's cool. That is cool. Or you could be having an open house at your house at this time and selling your property. So not the best time for privacy. For some of you, your father may have a find a purpose in life. This could also be you as a male Pisces finding a renewed purpose in life. Change of residence, that's possible. This could also be traveling coming up for some of you here. This energy takes on the tones of Cancerian tones at this time. So meaning that you're focused on your home. You're also more quiet into yourself, and you're not so quick to make decisions with this energy. If you have strong parental ties and a happy home life, you may find it hard to cut psychological umbilical cords with other people in your life at this time. So it's very hard to move on from a relationship, which we've been talking about since last year. So there's nothing. Okay, you have a strong self-protective urge that may surface, a strong need for security, or subtle yet strong me-first attitude. You're proud of your family heritage and may have an aristocratic outlook, even too much of a family pride. You want to establish a family and secure home of your own, and will make your home a showcase of beauty and opulence, as well as much as your finance will allow it to. Oh, thank you. Well, hello, spiritual beautiful. So, you want to establish a home at the time of this energy. You're interested in land, houses, ecology. So those of you in real estate, this is a beautiful time period for you after the 20th of May. You may have an innate fear of not having what as well, and putting you in lack consciousness. So be careful with that, because it likes to overthink, overanalyze, and it kind of, it's in the sign of Virgo, so into that doom and gloom stuff. On the 24th at 11:36 p.m. Eastern Standard, Saturn enters Aries for the next 5 years. Okay, so you're prone, so at this time it's in your second house. I find it to be very auspicious. Some of you could be starting very business endeavors during this time period as well. All right, some of you, Saturn is all about responsibility. Saturn is also a fail in the sign of Aries. So you need to be careful. Right now it's very auspicious. It is well aspected. So that means that those of you who have business could be picking up at this time with this energy. Okay, so this could be a great time for money. You could have the Midas touch at this time. A lot of you could be coming up with side hustles. If you have children who are Pisces, you could find them to be very creative or coming up with money-making ideas as well. Saturn is direct at this time, so this is a beautiful time for career and business. When Saturn goes into retrograde, not so much so, and you're going to have a lot of lessons with money, okay? So as long as Saturn is direct, it's a very auspicious time. All right, a lot of you could be attracting a lot of older people into your life, making friends with older people, relating better to older people with this energy. A new love there could be a significant age difference between you two. All right, so Saturn's in your second house for the next, I think it's 5 years. So this is all about being more disciplined with your money. So there's going to be like a lot of lessons when Saturn is not well aspected with money, and how to be more resourceful, how to save money, and how to plan financially here with this energy, or get your ducks in a row. You may find that you are going to be more responsible financially. So you may like this energy if you have planets in Taurus in your third house, like Saturn in Taurus, Hades Taurus. You may find yourself being more resourceful in trying to save your money as much as possible. Oh, thank you. I got a new one because my cat beat the hell out of this one. So that could also be happening too. All right, for others of you, this is a time to have discussions with family about old topics and kind of reaching the past with family. Misunderstandings between yourself and family members could become less. You're very ambitious. Your hard work is aimed at acquiring more money. You're very much the workhorse at this time with this energy. Okay. So your status in life could be changing as well, because you're more responsible for your money. So you're accruing more money at this time. This is achieving financial growth at this time. Even if you're not interested in money, something compels you to make money. It's like, oh, look at this. It could be like literally a hobby and you giving away things and stuff like that. And next thing you know, people are like, no, giving you money, Your shrewdness in business and buying enables you to save money for security in your old age. You stingy, for those of you who are 50 and older, you can be stingy and miserly. Possessions usually have lasting value, like land or art. Financial security is a focus this month. Those of you who are 50 and older can, in later years also, you can start achieving a lot more wealth as well, okay? Your financial matters are orderly and sensible. You gain financially through your father, employer, or those in authority. You're able to attract money, but unless you learn the lessons and the values of money, then as quickly as it comes in, as quickly you lose it, okay? Oh, thank you. On the 25th at 8:59 p.m., Mercury enters in your fourth house. This could be traveling coming up, a move happening. You could be moving twice. Once now, when Mercury goes into Gemini, and then the other one's going to be in July So, and this could be dealing with issues with housing for some of you. For others of you, the focus on buying property and looking for a place to move, which is going to be official in July, okay? Because Uranus is in your 4th house. I feel for some of you, the focus is going to be more towards the home life. You can be more quiet and to yourself. Relationships with your family and your parents smoother than usual. You may want to beautify your home. Be careful of signing any leases or dealing in regards of real estate. Misrepresentation of the value of property is more likely. This is a good time to talk about family issues here. You may attain greater clarity in your personal life. Misunderstandings between yourself and family is less likely. It is a good time to get your finance balance, your checkbook, your sense of values of objects and what you own is more accurate. This is a time to set prices if selling things. You may have to discuss serious matters with your parent or your partner. It is an excellent time to inspect contracts or legal papers, reading leases or real estate. So this is a beautiful month for money and real estate. Thank God. Okay, then we have the new moon on the 26th at 11:02 p.m. The new moon is in your 4th house, so you have a stellium in your 4th house. So mother, family, and property matters. And this could be renovating the home, maybe, or doing some spring cleaning. A beautiful time for business, picking up, growth happening with career. This is, should I stay, should I go? For some of you, you're more about your emotional sacarte and your creed comforts. But it's like everybody, you have to feel comfortable where you live, okay, with the stellium in Gemini. You have to be happy where. If you're not happy where you are and you're living with other people and you're not happy, you may move out, okay? You may not feel comfortable staying where you are because you're not getting love. You feel like you're really in a roommate situation with this energy. Male Pisces, you could be looking for affection elsewhere and attention elsewhere with this energy because it's like, I'm really truly not getting it here. And this could be a time where you decide to go. And this could be divorces coming up for some of you because home has to feel like home. And family has to feel like family. And if it's not feeling like that, and it's feeling like some kind of weird roommate situation with children involved, you're going to be like, I can't be in this. You know, so that's what's going there. The first card I come up with is the 2 of Swords. Some of you, you're thinking about somebody at this time with this energy here, wondering if this person's going to come into your life with this. Others of you, this is a time of introspection and reflection for you, or delving within and going into spirituality. The 4 of Cups, contemplation, meditation at this time with this energy here. Why do I have 3? What is that? I don't know what that is. So anyways, oh, somebody had a question. The answer is yes, but at the same time, you're not going to do nothing about it. You're still thinking about it. You could be stuck in your ways of thinking as well with this energy, overthinking, overanalyzing certain situations going on in your life. Ooh. So yeah, it's a maybe. I do see emotional validation here, but even if you receive emotional validation or whatever, you're still going to think about it or what have you. So you're not quick to jump into new situations here at this time, okay? You're still at should I stay, should I go? You're still in that contemplation mode, wait and see energy here as well. Somebody's being cautious, trying to come in, so that could be them being cautious and trying to come in, or still in a relationship and still thinking should I go. So it's not until the end of the month this person could start making some changes. All right, not necessarily you, but this could be this other person that wants to come in, but they're kind of like sitting on their hands about things. The 7 of Wands, you have your time debating other people under the table because you tend to make a lot of sense at this time with this energy. The 5 of Swords, for some of you here, you may not be getting along with other people because haters are going to hate, okay? Oh, thank you. Haters are going to hate at this time with this energy here. And you know, people just don't like to watch other people grow. And it's so much easier to pick on a Pisces because Pisces doesn't tend to fight back. You know, we just kind of roll over and be peace. All right, so that's what's going on there. The 9 of Coins, this could be a move happening or somebody kind of driving somebody else away at this time with this energy. This could also be traveling coming up. The 5 of Coins, I feel like some of you are feeling restless for change at this time with this energy here, or you're feeling like you're trapped or oppressed in a cage that you can't get out of because you kind of create it for yourself, okay? Okay. So this could be, you know, also you like This could be also a little bit of a scary time for you with this energy, because for some of you here, you're really out of your comfort zone and out of your element. Kind of like for some of you, you could be like going through a divorce at this time with this energy here as well, and you're having to be more self-reliant, more self-sufficient, and be more, no longer can you rely on the other person. So it's kind of like, you know, you're feeling a little bit lost this time with this energy here, okay? But delve into faith consciousness at this time, and eventually you'll find your way out of the woods, okay? The High Priestess card, emotional validation, but somebody is not trusting their intuition at this time with this energy here as well, and kind of just like trying to ignore their intuition or going back and forth. Somebody's being very secretive at this time as well. The Six of Coins talk destiny here. Also, you could be very much the giver in your life, but be careful with your giving energy. Make sure that you're good financially before you go giving other people, okay? Because I do see like money coming in, you being giving, but then also there could be some resentment about how much you do for others at this time. So I would very realistic about how much you do for others, because you don't want to resent the person, okay? Because it's bad juju. The Ten of Cups, I feel like your perspective and outlook is changing. The focus could be on family at this time with this energy. You may be feeling a bit right now, but help is on this way in the form of new feelings or a new relationship coming up. There's something solid waiting in the dark for you as well. Your most cherished dreams. So don't waste this opportunity. Take initiative, jump on it. Let yourself feel good. Let yourself be happy. Let yourself be about your desires, your wants, needs. Because some of you, you really do give up a lot of yourself to other people in your life, and you really do tolerate a lot of stuff from other people in your life, and some of you may be realizing it's not worth it. The Page of Swords, somebody's definitely watching you or being secretive at this time with this energy here. So that could also be happening, like I said. The Hermit card, somebody has a question and the answer. The Hermit card, I feel like this is a time of introspection at this time with this energy, and you kind of going through it at this time. Some of you, this could be dealing with like anxieties during this time period, not liking change, because change can also be out of your control, and you're trying to control the narrative of certain situations going on in your life. The Queen of Coins, do see for some of you here, you reconnecting with somebody from a past life. Some of you, this could be a soulmate. Some of you, this could be a twin flame. Others of you, you can, and this could be just like a friend that you knew from a past life, and start talking to them and kikiing and really connecting with this person, and then they disappear, you know. So that could also happen with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, more open-minded to new people and new things at this time with this energy. Really step out of your comfort zone at this time. The Ten of Swords, starting over in certain areas of life with this energy. I see more money, more responsibilities coming to you this month with this energy. The cards are saying whatever it is that you're thinking about, that you're wanting to at this time in regards to business endeavors, don't just dream it, do it, okay? This is a very auspicious time to make things happen in your life. The Eight of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work. You can be a bit of a workaholic because you're avoiding certain confrontations at home. Home life may not be as comfortable as you want it to be, or it could really make you feel like apprehensive, or you just don't want a person. So it's kind of like you just throw yourself in your work to avoid confrontation person, okay? As much work as you can get, it's like it's better for you. You may be going through it. You can expect some sort of failure or lesson to be taught at this time as well. There will be someone there to help you, pick you up, or help guide you if you need them. All you do is ask for help at this time. This person may be feeling financially defeated at this time. This could be you feeling financially defeated at this time. There will be someone or somebody or situation that's going to help you, okay? The Page of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, this could be dealing with love. And this person's going to have money with this energy here. Or this person could be very generous with their money with you as well. In the future, there could be some communication. Some of you could be dating at this time. The Moon card, I feel like you can romanticizing relationships at this time or idealizing other people. I do see a no. Okay? No. So if this is about the contact person, they're not coming through at this time, unfortunately. So it just depends what's going on with your cards and your reading in your personal, which I do. Okay, Knight of Coins, because I don't like to disappoint people. I do see more money coming in for you, another source of income. Could be a great time for those of you who are self-employed. The Hierophant card, introspection, going through it. Delve into your spirituality at this time with this energy, because I do feel like prayers are going to be answered, so we can always manifest the love. I do see the beginning stages of you starting a new relationship. So you could be talking to somebody, but it's very slow. Look at a flower that's like this, that's budding, and then it's like that slow. Okay, so don't expect it to be coming in anytime soon. It's a birthing, it's like a new stage, okay, but it will be joyous once it freaking finally is in. The Strength card, you can be throwing yourself into your work. This could be exciting time with your work as well. You're a perfectionist with this energy. You tend to be fair with your dealings with other people here as well. And you tend to treat other people with fairness or kindness or a bit more grace with this energy here, because you know that everybody is going through something at this time. So you tend to watch your tongue a little bit more. The King of Cups, I feel like you could be dealing with another Pisces. Oh, Lord Jesus, Mother. Okay, so you could be dealing with another Pisces. Unrequited love. I do see that you have really strong feelings for each other with this energy here, a real connection. So like I said, it's budding like a flower. It's like this, it's the beginning stage. So you're just gonna have to be patient and just wait for this person to come in and just look fabulous. All right, the Lovers card, this is new love. I do feel like you may know this person too. I do see this being stability with love as well, making time for love, creating a work-life balance at this time with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, this person can come in unexpectedly. Okay, so let's expect the unexpected with this energy. We'll pray on it. All right, the Five of Cups, this person may be going through a breakup, and it may happen unexpectedly to them. Like they didn't see it coming, you know. I'm a Pisces. I've been sick for 12 months and doctors have no idea why. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I feel like this could be like also dealing with separation and loss at this time with this energy, okay? So this person could be going through some kind of grieving, or they could be going through it themselves. I do see grieving in a relationship, so grieving a loss of her at this time, alrighty? Show your love and support to your girl Marie. I love you guys. Thank you for the 8 likes. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to grow my channel. And thank you all for spending the night with me. It's 11:50 my time. What time is it where you're at? And right now I have 3,853 subscribers. So thank you. Thank you for the 9 likes. Subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for taking care of your girl Marie. Kisses.